What's up, y'all? Welcome to Exhausted Truth, where I am your host, and I'm very exhausted from always having to tell the goddamn truth. But hey, someone's got to do it. All right. Listen, we're going to get right into this because, honestly, I started off laughing. This ain't no laughing matter. A lot of y'all men are in this situation with a woman like this, if you can call her that. And, as a matter of fact, I'll save my opinions for after. Let's go.
And if you have been taking care of your child financially 100% by yourself, if you've been put in harsh predicaments to where you've had to pick between paying a bill and doing for your child, and as a mother, we know which one you're going to choose. And if your child's father has been abusive financially towards you because he can't get his way, when you finally do put him on child support, that first check that you get, treat yourself. Yeah. Treat yourself and don't let nobody make you feel bad for doing so, and understand that money can be used for anything that's going to benefit the child, and that's whether that's your car payment, light bill, etc., any bills inside the home. Next caller. If you
All right, that's it. Listen, I laugh because I have a hard time believing that young men growing up never heard the expression, be careful who you have children with. And this goes for men and women. But men find themselves on the bad side of the court system in these situations more times than not. And I'm harder on the man because I know you have a homie, I know you have an uncle, a father, somebody who's gone through this before you. And you, instead of learning from those mistakes, you find yourself right here. You find yourself First of all, this woman could care less about him nor that child. The first thing she's talking about is how you should treat yourself with the first check that comes your way via child support. She should treat herself. It doesn't matter where the money goes. It doesn't matter how she spends it because it's always for the child. See, that is the biggest crock of shit a piece of shit can tell you. How does getting your hair done qualify as childcare? How does getting your nails done qualify as childcare? And I don't know. This has to be a new generation because I'm not saying old school parents didn't ask for their kids to kind of repay them in some type of way. But this new generation, I mean, and especially these younger mothers or this new generation of moms, I mean, the kid will be 2 years old and they'll be like, oh, I need some type of repayment, or I need some type of something. I've been taking care of this kid for 2 months or for 2 years. I've been taking care of this child. I need something in return. The kid ain't even 2 years old yet, and these moms are already asking for some type of reimbursement. It's insane. It's crazy. How can anyone believe it's about the kids and this is how the parents are acting? If the mother, now again, when she says a light bill and shit, sure, if that money's going towards the utilities in the house that the kid is staying in, then sure. But your hair, your nails, and then the worst case scenario, they're using this excuse to not be shit. To further their not shitness, they're going to use this as an excuse. Well, I need my car payment. I need this. Yeah, you need everything you can to not have to take your ass out there and get a job. But let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you are staying at home and you are providing for this child. If that were to be the case, you would not be talking about how you were going to pamper yourself and how women alike should pamper themselves. Why wouldn't the kid come first? I'm just wondering, why wouldn't the kid come first? Why would you come first? Well, if I don't take care of myself, then how can I take care of the kid? Again, a crock of shit. All right? It's a crock of shit. Listen, if you want to get your hair done, then find a way to make some extra money. Right? Find a way to make some extra goddamn money. And hey, if you put all this money towards the kid and you got a little extra and you got your hair done, he probably ain't complaining about that. I think is what that man in specifically, or men like him, get pissed about, that actually pay child support. We're talking about the ones that actually pay the motherfucking shit. They get pissed when the mom's got all this nice shit, all this fly shit, and then they look at their child and he looking sometimes raggedy as fuck, and sometimes all right, and she's fly as fuck. What is that about? But it all goes back to when you met her, you knew what kind of nasty ass character she had, and you still went in. Without a helmet, nonetheless. And you know her immature ass wasn't going to be using birth control. You knew it, and you did it anyway. And now you find yourself in a situation that I feel like you've seen other men around you already going through or had already gone through, and somehow you still ended up here. Men, stop having to learn the fucking hard way. Look around your environment, check your surroundings, and say and find the things that you don't like, and don't go do it. Don't put yourself in those situations, so you got to see it first. I promise you, you don't have to go through the situation to know you don't want to be in it. I don't know what else to say, man. Y'all gotta start smartening up, man. Understand these women. I'm not saying that you should be trying to see if you want to have kids with chicks the first little bit of talking to them, but you need to decide if this is a chick that I'm just trying to be casual with, or if this is a chick that I want to take things to another level. And that takes time. And until you've put in that time, you better strap it up, son. And on top of that, you ain't telling me that this fucking ratchet ass bitch didn't have horrible character when you met her. She probably had a fat ass. She probably had some big titties, right? And you wanted to get in there. And I'm not even talking about just her specifically. Some of y'all about like, this bitch, what you talking about? Who'd want to hit? I'm just saying women alike. Men seem to just totally disregard the character just to get a piece of ass. And this tell goes and dates back as far as any of us can remember. And yet men still find themselves here. I'm not saying that you can prevent leaving or splitting up from a woman and having to figure out a custody battle or figure out the child care stuff. Shit happens. But if you vetted these women better, and if women, you vet these men better, you probably wouldn't find yourself in these situations. Having children with women who just want that money. Anyway, y'all. Until next time, that's my time. Peace out.